Can I ask you something personal?
Of course.
Have you ever started something, really started it, with full energy, full excitement, full motivation, and then stopped?
Yes.
More than once?
More times than I want to admit.
A diet, a gym routine, a new language, a new habit, a dream you had for years. You start, you feel amazing, and then slowly, quietly, you stop. And the worst part is not even the stopping.
The worst part is what comes after.
The voice, the one inside your head that says, "Why do you even try? You always give up. You are always going to give up."
That voice. Yes, I know that voice very well.
Most people do, and today we are talking about it.
Welcome to TalkFluent. I am Kamal.
I am Nora, and this episode is different from our usual ones. Today, we are not practicing grammar. We are not shadowing conversations. Today, we are having a real, honest human conversation about something that affects every single person who is trying to learn, grow, or change. Why do we give up? And more importantly, how do we stop? This episode is for your English, and it is also for you as a person. Let us go. Kamal.
Let me start with something honest. I used to think that people who gave up were weak. I used to think if you really want something, you just do it. You push through. You do not stop.
And now?
Now, I think that is one of the most unhelpful things a person can believe, because it isn't true, and it makes people feel terrible about themselves when they struggle.
Say more.
Giving up is not a character flaw. It's not a sign that you are lazy or weak or not good enough. It's usually a sign that something in your approach was not working. The goal was wrong, the timing was wrong, the method was wrong, the support was missing. Something was off, and your brain and your body responded by saying, "I cannot keep doing this."
That's such an important reframe because most people, when they give up, they immediately blame themselves. They say, "I'm the problem. I'm not disciplined enough. I'm not motivated enough. I'm just someone who gives up."
And they carry that story with them into the next thing they try, and the next, until the story becomes, "Why bother starting? I will only give up anyway."
And that's where the real damage happens, not in the giving up itself, but in the story we build around it.
The label, "I'm a quitter."
Nobody is born a quitter. Everyone has given up on something. Everyone. The most successful people in the world have a long list of things they started and stopped. The difference is they didn't let that list define them.
So let's talk about why it actually happens. Because I think if you understand why you give up, you have a much better chance of doing something different next time.
Reason number one, and this is the biggest one, the goal was too big and too far away.
Yes, we are very good at dreaming big. I want to be fluent in English. I want to lose 20 kilos. I want to write a book. I want to save $1,000.
Beautiful goals, huge goals, goals that could take months or years to reach. And here's the problem. Our brain doesn't feel the reward until we get there. And when the reward is months away, our brain starts asking a very uncomfortable question.
Is this worth it?
Every single day. Is this worth it today? Is this worth the effort today? And if the only answer you have is yes, because in 8 months I'll be fluent, that's not enough. Your brain needs small wins, regular wins, proof that the effort is working.
So the solution is not to dream smaller, it's to break the dream into pieces your brain can actually celebrate.
Exactly. Not I will be fluent in English, but today I will learn 5 new words. This week I will listen to 3 podcast episodes. This month I will have 1 conversation in English with a real person.
Small, specific, achievable. And when you achieve it, you feel it. Your brain gets its reward, and it wants more.
That feeling, that small win, it's more powerful than any motivational speech. Reason number 2, you were waiting for motivation.
Oh, this one is me. This is completely me.
Tell us.
I used to wait until I felt motivated before I started. I thought, when I feel ready, when I feel inspired, when I feel energetic, then I'll do it. And so I would wait, and sometimes the motivation came, and sometimes it didn't. And then I felt guilty for not starting, which made me feel worse, which made motivation even harder to find.
This is one of the biggest myths about achievement, that motivated people do things because they feel motivated. The truth is the opposite.
The action comes before the motivation.
You don't wait to feel like going for a walk. You put your shoes on and you go. And after 5 minutes of walking, the motivation arrives. You don't wait to feel like studying English. You open the podcast and you press play. And after 2 minutes of listening, you're in it.
Motion creates motivation, not the other way around.
And this changes everything, because suddenly you don't need to feel ready. You don't need to feel inspired. You just need to start, even small, even badly, even on a day when you feel tired and unmotivated and like nothing is working.
Especially on those days.
Especially on those days, because showing up on the hard days is what builds the habit. The easy days don't build anything. The hard days build everything.
Reason number 3, you were trying to be perfect.
Perfectionism, the thing that looks like high standards from the outside and feels like a prison from the inside.
I know so many learners who don't speak English because they're afraid of making mistakes. They know a lot, they understand a lot, but they won't open their mouth because what if they say something wrong? What if they use the wrong tense? What if people laugh?
And so they stay silent, and staying silent feels safe, but it's not safe. It's just a different kind of giving up.
Giving up on the speaking, giving up on the connection, giving up on the growth that only comes when you try and fail and try again.
Here's the truth about mistakes. Every mistake you make in English is a sign that you're trying, and trying is the only way to improve. There's no learner in the history of language learning who became fluent without making thousands of mistakes.
Thousands, maybe millions.
The mistakes are not the opposite of progress. The mistakes are the progress.
And the people listening to you, your colleagues, your classmates, your friends, they're not waiting to judge you. They're usually just happy you're trying, and most of the time, they don't even notice the mistakes you're so afraid of.
The harshest critic in the room is almost always the voice in your own head.
Not the people around you.
Not the people around you. Reason number 4, you were doing it alone.
This one is underrated. People do not talk about this enough.
Learning alone is hard. Changing alone is hard. Growing alone is hard. Human beings are social creatures. We are wired to do hard things together. When someone is watching, when someone is cheering for us, when someone is on the same journey, everything becomes more possible.
Think about the gym. If you go alone, you might skip on a hard day. But if you have a friend waiting for you at 7 a.m., you show up because you do not want to let them down.
Accountability is one of the most powerful tools for not giving up. And you do not need a coach or a teacher or a professional. You just need one person who is on a similar journey and who you check in with regularly.
A study partner, a language exchange friend, someone in the comments of a podcast, anyone.
Even us. Every time you write a comment below this episode, you are making yourself accountable. You are saying, I am here, I am trying, I am not giving up.
And we see those comments, and we are genuinely cheering for every single one of you. Reason number 5, the last one and the most honest one.
Tell us.
You gave up because it was hard, and you were not prepared for how hard it would be.
Yes.
When we start something new, a language, a habit, a goal, we always imagine it will feel good. We imagine ourselves being fluent, being fit, being the person we want to be. We imagine the destination. We rarely imagine the middle.
The middle is where most people quit. Not at the beginning. The beginning is exciting. Not at the end. The end is rewarding. The middle, when the excitement has worn off and the reward is not yet visible, when it just feels like hard work with nothing to show for it.
This is called the valley of the middle, and every person who has ever achieved anything has spent time there, lost, tired, wondering if it is worth it, thinking about giving up.
The only difference between people who quit and people who keep going is not talent, it's not intelligence, it's not natural ability.
It is the decision to take one more step, even when you cannot see the end, even when you are exhausted, even when the voice says, just stop, it's not worth it.
One more step, that's all. Not the whole journey, just one more step.
And then another, and then another.
So what do you do if you're listening to this right now and you have given up on something? Your English, a goal, a dream? What do you actually do?
Step 1, do not call yourself a quitter. You stopped. That's different. Stopping is a moment. Quitter is a label, and you do not have to wear it.
Step 2, ask yourself honestly, why did I stop? Not to feel bad, to learn. Was the goal too big? Was I too hard on myself? Was I trying to do it alone? Was I waiting for motivation instead of creating it?
The answer will tell you everything you need to do differently next time.
Step 3, start again, but start smaller, embarrassingly small. So small that you cannot say no. 1 sentence of English today, 1 page, 1 minute, 1 step.
Small is not failure. Small is smart. Small is sustainable. Small is what actually builds into something big.
Step 4, tell someone, a friend, a family member. Write it in the comments below. Say, I'm starting again. I'm trying again. I am not giving up.
Because saying it out loud makes it real, and making it real makes it possible.
And step 5, be kind to yourself. You are trying to learn a language that is not your own. You are trying to grow. You are trying to become someone better than you were yesterday. That's brave. That's genuinely, deeply brave.
Not everyone tries. You are trying. That matters more than you know.
Before we close today, I want to say something directly to you, the person listening to this right now.
Go ahead.
I don't know where you are on your English journey. Maybe you just started. Maybe you've been trying for years. Maybe you stopped and started so many times that you've lost count. Maybe right now you're thinking, what's the point? Maybe I should just give up on English completely.
Don't.
Please don't. Because the fact that you're here, listening to this podcast in English right now, means you haven't given up. Not really. You're still here, still trying, still showing up.
And that's everything. That's the whole thing.
Every time you press play, you are choosing English over giving up. Every comment you write, every sentence you shadow, every new word you learn, it's a tiny, quiet act of not giving up.
And those tiny acts, they add up. They always add up, even when you can't see it, even when it doesn't feel like enough.
It is enough. You are enough. And your English is growing, even on the days when it doesn't feel like it.
Keep going.
Just keep going.
Thank you for spending 20 minutes with us today. This was a different kind of episode, but sometimes different is exactly what we need.
Write a comment below. Tell us, what have you given up on and started again? Or tell us, what are you going to start again today? We're reading, we're cheering for you, every single one of you.
If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because sometimes the most important thing we can do for someone we love is to send them something that says, hey, I believe in you. Keep going.
I'm Nora, he's Kamal. We'll see you in the next one.